Okay, so I just want to say this or whatever. I want to talk about stalkers and haters, but I just want to say this. First of all, I just made a post on my Facebook page talking about like the mindset of stalkers and gang stalkers. That's why I said sometimes I like because I told you I try to. I'm past the point of like trying to figure out why they do it because I know that they have demons in them or whatever. Because for a long time before I didn't know what was going on, as you know, on my platform, I was like trying to preach to the gang stalkers, why you doing this, blah 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 blah. I'm trying to figure out every day why they're doing it because it's so out of the ordinary or whatever. But like I said before, gang stalkers or whatever, they have gang stalkers have demons in them or whatever. Even if you don't hear an exact voice in your head telling you go to this girl's house every day and gang stalk her, she's a devil. Some people may hear that or whatever from what I've heard in reading certain people. But even if you don't hear that specifically or whatever, it's like you have to ask yourself, why am I seeing somebody I don't know online? And they're making posts or whatever, and I don't agree with the post, but I'm watching every day to laugh. Why am I sitting outside somebody's house every day, whether I'm getting paid or not, as a grown ace adult, hunking horns? Whether you're a part of a secret society or whatever, it's like that's degrading. It's like something in your mind should be telling you as a grown ace adult. Like even if you, well, never mind, because it's like if you're part of a satanic group or something like that, or a coven or something to tear down God's prophets, and that would make sense. But it's just like that's why I know for sure that people know that they evil and they doing demonic stuff, but it's just like it's no reaching them. It's no as I tried for months. It's no reaching narcissists. It's no reaching gang stalkers. They've been totally taken over by demonic spirits. That's why they have no shame in doing what they doing. They don't have no remorse. They don't feel bad. They will work against you every day. It's just like when you saying demonic prayers against somebody that's not praying against you or watching you every day or stalking you every day. When you sit up there and do that and you're throwing magic against somebody to stop their success or you don't want, it's like the only way you can do that is if you have a demon in you. And I said that before. It's like once you get past the confusion of why they're doing it, you just realize they're demons. And let me just say this or whatever, because I know I repeated this plenty of times before. And this is my thing. My platform is channeled message, self-expression, stuff I research, stuff that I got clarity about, stuff that I see, stuff that is also my opinion in certain things that weren't channel messages. My thing is we all have freedom of speech. We all had a right to disagree, don't agree, whatever. I have a problem with people that watch my platform every day and turn their nose, especially if I'm not talking about you, but in response to something you said or whatever, just in general, if I'm not talking about you. Why do people, like for example, it's some people that have a different opinion on the shots or whatever. In my opinion, from stuff that I've researched and was revealed to me, shots or whatever, it was a private video that I won't share online a long time ago that was sent to me. They were showing how the shot changes your DNA and stuff like that. And they can put the chip in there for people who don't actually want to take the chip or whatever, they'll sneak it in you. So it's like some people, they may have the chip and don't even know it, but it's like if you willingly took it or just in general, whatever. But people have their own opinions and stuff about it. But I'm not, if I'm talking to somebody and they just say they look at my platform or they don't know my platform and they say, well, blah, 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 blah about the shot, I'm not going to preach to them and be like, blah, 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 because that person is entitled to what they believe, just like I don't want nobody coming up to me and telling me that's not true. If people want to debate, it's like, or debate against something that's not true, against something I say, then do that on your own platform and I'll respond on my platform. But it's like, even silly people, it's like, if I see somebody online, I learned this a long time ago. If I see somebody online, I don't agree with what they say, or I think they're silly, or if they lie, or whatever, I'm not gonna type on underneath their platform and be like, "You're a liar," blah blah blah. It's like that's real childish and stupid. It's like address that on your platform. If you want to share the video, or don't want to share the video, and right above it and say something silly, or whatever, I don't care, or whatever. I do that, so it's like just I don't want people. It's just I just don't understand. The only thing I come up with is that, especially people who don't know these people or whatever, it's like it's so much animosity and it's so much hate and laugh. It's like I just don't. It agitates me in a certain way to make posts and it's like a laugh outside. That's what kind of makes me hold back until I'm able to try to kind of like move. It can when you're around like a lot of dark energy or just energy that's like, and I don't like to say demonic, but it's like that's demonic. People that have low vibrational energy that are and it's directed at you or whatever. It's like you make a post and you hear that laugh, it's like I want to hear that laugh or whatever. Especially if I know it's about a post, it's like I just rather, and it's not that you letting people stop you, but it's like you don't want certain people watching it. Now, if I live somewhere else and I made a post, then it's kind of like they could laugh all day because I would be in another area and I wouldn't care. I don't care about laughter as long as it's not coming to my platform. I don't see it because it's just like people just do silly stuff. I'm not gonna beat down anybody here and force them to believe if they say something against a post that I don't like on their platform and I feel like it's directed at me. I'm gonna address it on my platform, and it's fine. It is what it is. But it's just people just they do just strange stuff or whatever. It's just really, really strange. I'm not gonna watch somebody every single day that I don't agree with and go on my platform and throw shots, or go to every video and laugh at it or whatever. It's like it's just like it's weird or whatever, but I'm not confused about it anymore. I just know that people are demons or whatever. So we all have freedom of speech. We all have freedom of expression. But you have to ask yourself seriously if you have any type of close connection to God, or even if you don't have a close connection to God. If you love yourself and you're confident in who you are, then you don't have to focus on another person every single day and take shots and throw down. And even if it's not on my platform or whatever, you don't have to do silly stuff. It's like I look back on a Chief Handler video that I had today, just looked in the comment section, and it was 2 comments where I deleted, and somebody was saying, like, they put like the little time marker and was like, did you hear the way she slipped over a word? And what kind of speaker is this or something? It's like they just do silly stuff or whatever. It's like if you're gonna say that, just say it on your own platform, or if you have a platform. Or it's like why would you go to somebody's platform and write underneath the comment section just like little silly stuff? Like, it's just like people, they just real, and it's not slow minded, it's just like demonic minded, because it's like, when you're doing it, you trying to get a reaction out of somebody. That's why when I was exposing Chief Handler, I put a whole bunch of the stuff that he was doing at different targets on my page. So if he ever does look at my Facebook page, which it probably won't bother him because he doesn't have common sense, but if he ever looks, it's like anybody with common sense would be like, man, they would be kind of embarrassed, because it's like, especially if you're not a kid, you're a grown-ass adult going to people that are being stalked and harassed and stuff like that. Even if you don't believe it or whatever, it's like a person with common sense just would stop watching it. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be kind of like not just demonic minded, but slow and delayed in your brain in order to even do certain things and not see nothing wrong with it and think somebody else is a problem. That's why I kind of like certain things or whatever. I'm spiritual, and I tell the truth, and I know I do it in a comical way. But I'm just talking about in general, certain things that people laugh at. It's like they're laughing at stuff that's like I'm trying to expose an agenda, and the new world order is coming. It's irritating me. So it's kind of like I'm trying to debate my mind, especially with all that prayers against your business and the tamper with the views. I'm trying to like think in my mind, and if I want to kind of like go anonymous and leave my platform up, but go anonymous and go to another account and just don't even and make sure that certain people ain't watching or they won't know it's me. It's just annoying. It's like people just do stuff, and it's like they just, like I said before, I don't know way to explain it, because I'm not finna even get confused again and try to figure out why grown-ass adults are so focused on something that they don't agree with, and like, especially if they're not on the platform, or just in general, even if you are on a platform. If you know you lied on somebody, if you know you stalked and harassed somebody, if you know you're doing magic against somebody, if you know you just in general just doing silly stuff that's not in line with your age or whatever towards somebody else, then it's like, I don't even, you don't have no spiritual rights to work magic against somebody that you've wronged and get mad at the post that they up. It's like people just do silly stuff. So like I said, I'm kind of trying to debate. There's certain people I don't want watching my platforms or whatever. I'm just being honest. Certain family members, I don't want them watching. Certain people, it's like, even if I try to not talk about, as my diary, I'm not talking about what I'm going through daily and what I'm doing. I held back a lot on that or personal information. But it's just like, I don't want certain people watching. It's just like, I only want people that are going to watch, that are trying to learn more, that are thinkers, that are out of the matrix, that just intelligent people. I don't want certain people watching that's doing magic against it and frowned up every day and hating and watching, waiting for every post to laugh. And I don't want this. So I'm just trying to really pray about it and see what I'm going to do. So that's it. I just wanted to let you guys know what the latest update was. That's it. And speak my mind. That's it.